We looked that lady dead in her face.
Let's take this show on the road. Different day, I'll be bored out my mind. Hometown, love my place, but while I'm in
Hey girl, welcome back to the vlog. I'm Jasmine. If you're new here, I'm just getting ready real quick to leave the house. I'm gonna put on some lip liner. I'm about to do my lip combo right now so I can show you guys. I'm using the Fenty lip liner in I Wouldn't. It's like a dark neutral brown. I'll put this on. I love this color. It's so pretty. We're gonna do Is It Fussy? Their gloss bomb sticks in Is It Fussy? So we're getting ready for Callie's game, and then from there we're gonna go to the fair. I don't know if we're gonna come home first, but there's gonna be a fair in Nyack. This is like the biggest fall fair, I believe, in this area. I'm also excited for the game because Callie's playing, Johnny's coaching. Should be fun. This is Sweet Mouth by Fenty, one of my favorite glosses from them. I think this is a really pretty combo. Johnny just told me I got 5 minutes, so I don't got much time to chat with you guys before we leave. But I'm going to do a little of the MAC powder down here because I went a little heavy with the contour. So I'm just going to put that over right here. That should help like tone that down. I went a little crazy. Today we're giving full beat. This is the MAC Mineralized in Dark Tan, by the way. So we're doing that. I gotta put on deodorant. I really want to try the new Fleur Vanilla deodorant. Vanilla Skin, I think it is. This is Donna Karan deodorant. Yeah, I do want to try the Fleur one. I think it's the Vanilla Skin scent, but they released a deodorant. And I love that scent. I love vanilla. I feel like I never owned a true like vanilla deodorant, so I definitely want to try it. All right, I'm gonna do my perfume. We're gonna use the Fineries. I'm gonna use the Fineries, the new Rouge today. This is basically the Baccarat dupe. This smells similar to the Ariana Grande Baccarat dupe, if that makes sense. I feel like it smells more like that than it does like Baccarat, so yeah. But it does smell good, so I'm gonna use that today. And then I need to pack my Vogue bag. So far I have this iPad in here, which I don't know if I'm going to end up using, but I just wanted to bring it just in case. And I'm going to bring my notebook. This is my Bobbi Brown and Moleskine notebook. I like using this to kind of just plan out my ideas, my content, all this stuff. And I'm going to take out whatever's in here. Just my wallet. I need my camera. I like to, this is my outside camera. And then sanitizer. I wonder if I should bring sunglasses. I probably should. I don't know which pair. I think I'm going to bring my 𝘬𝐕 sunglasses. They're actually on my desk. And I saw them like a couple days ago and I was like, oh, I haven't worn these in a while. So I'm going to bring my 𝘬𝐕 ones. I do want to get another pair of 𝘬𝐕 sunglasses as well. So yeah, we're going to bring that. I feel like I'm missing some. Oh, I'm going to bring my lip gloss with me. I need a mirror, so I'm going to take this as my mirror. You know what? I'm actually gonna put that stuff in this bag. This is the Dior bag. This actually came with an order I placed on Dior, like a makeup order. So I'm gonna bring that. And then I actually got some new jewelry in, so I wanted to put on the necklace, maybe the bracelet as well. But this is from this company called Victoria Emerson, I believe, but they did a collab with Emily Gemma, who's a blogger. I followed her for a while, and so I saw that they had a collab. A couple things. So first I got this necklace, which, how pretty. All right, so I love this. Yeah, I think this is so pretty. Let me show you guys. Like, I think this is so pretty. Like, how pretty is this? It has a really long extender, so you could really extend this as long as you want to. Let's try it on. Oh my gosh, it's 9:30. Oh, it's 9:30. Johnny's gonna kill me. Okay, let me just get out of here. Hold on. My hands are slippery from all that lotion I just put on. Okay. All right. I gotta go. I'm gonna have Johnny put this on. I'm gonna talk to y'all in a little bit. So I'm in the car. I wanted to show you guys the necklace. I just put it on. This is what it looks like. Let me try to focus on it. Is that working?
Let's get more than 50.
I don't know, but
50.
yeah, I think it looks really nice. I got makeup on here, don't mind that. But it looks really nice. I really like it. All right, so all zoomed in, this is what it looks like. I think it's so pretty. I love the detailing on here. This is the back of it. Really pretty. This is definitely one of the best, what do you call this? Definitely a really good recreation. Remember the cadence. The Lego store. Oh. Hey girl, it is the next day. I definitely did not finish vlogging yesterday, nor did I turn the camera on today until right now. We basically just had a lot of family time, which was nice. Yesterday we went to the Fall Fest and that was really nice. And then today we watched some movies. We watched the Planet of the Apes, and then we ended up watching just like some Disney stuff, some Disney movies Kelly put on. We also went to go get the Krabby Patties at Wendy's because Clay loves SpongeBob. We had a lot of family time, which was nice. Today was Columbus Day, so we had the day off. Anyways, it is now like 6:30 and I'm about to go to Target to just grab some school stuff for the week and just get out the house a little because I didn't really do much today besides going to Bikini Bottom to get the Krabby Patties and watching Disney movies. I love going to Target at night because it is so empty in there compared to the daytime, obviously. Like, literally no one's in there and I can just be by myself enjoying the aisles of Target. And y'all can't see me, so I'm gonna turn this camera off. Super quick Target grocery haul. Just a bunch of snacks for the kids, really. I wanted to get these again because I really liked them last week. So I got 2 boxes of those. I got some pre-made rice and lentils because this is going to be kind of a busy week for us. So I wanted to get things that were really easy. So I wanted to pick up the meats. I prefer to get them not at Target. So taco shells, we always do Taco Tuesday. Seasoning, I got these Alani gummies, just for the kids. Callie wanted to try these, so I picked these up. Bagels, veggie straws, just some beans for tacos. These bars Callie likes. Callie and Clay snacks pretty much. Kid stuff, this Spindrift pack, some lemonade, stuff for school, just a bunch of school snacks. Then I found these at Target. Finally, I found these at my regular Target. I am so happy these are now at Target because you guys know I live at Target. I live at Target and Sephora, and I just love that it's available there. I actually ran out of mine 2 nights ago, so these are going to come in handy. I love that I can get them at Target. I do these on a subscription on Amazon right now, and I love that because it's convenient, but a lot of times my subscription runs out, so it's good that I can now get these at Target and I have to place a second order because I usually forget. Do you see what it feels like? It feels like 39. I gotta stop at one of those car vacuum places. All right, y'all, so we made it to the parking lot. I give myself 5 minutes to sit in the car before headed in. I actually need to make my to-do list for today, which, let's do my spritz. Oh no. This looks pretty in the sunlight. Let me take a picture. The sun feels so good right now, though. I really just want to absorb the sun. This is morning sun, so it's like the best for you because it's not like as harsh as the afternoon sun. So today's workout was really just not my best work. It was mediocre. What is this? But it's okay. I'm just happy we made it to the gym. I kind of had that feeling when I went in. I was like, you know what, I feel like it's gonna be one of those days where it's a little hard for me to get myself motivated. I got an email that kind of like put me in a bad mood, basically. Yeah, so anyways, I do need to grab some protein, so we're gonna do that. I did come back to the house because I wanted to just change, put a little bit of makeup on. I'm gonna go to the grocery store. I'm just gonna grab some coffee and just try to like get my mind right and just kind of get myself in a better spirit. I need this week to go amazingly. Maybe I'll have a little worship music session in the car and just really get myself in the right mindset. I'm not gonna let that ruin my day. Anyways, let's go.
And I started eating less takeout and added until I realized I did an experiment on myself. Oh my God, I feel so much better, which led me back to looking at the neuroscience of that, because I was focused on another form of brain plasticity, which is memory formation.
I'm listening to Mel Robbins again, but I'm listening to a new podcast episode. This is about your brain health, and it's with a neuroscientist who works at NYU. So if you're interested in that, you can look up Mel Robbins. Actually, I have it linked below. I think it's a good episode so far. I am 16 minutes into it, and so far it's pretty good. She's going to be talking about brain health and ways you can improve your brain health. I already know sleep is going to be on there, and I just heard the other podcasts talking about sleep. So yeah, I'm working on my sleep. I had a moment where I was doing really, really good with it, but lately it's just been a lot of like ups and downs with sleep. So we're gonna get back on our sleep Zoom. But episode, if you're interested in knowing about like more about brain health and all that stuff, I think that stuff is really important and cool to like learn about. Yeah, that's kind of what I do in my free time, you guys. Like, I consume a lot of like knowledge. Ooh, this lighting. Why would the sun play me like that? I do watch a little Love is Blind, Love Island, you know, but I do like to listen to a lot of educational stuff. So things like learning about wellness, brain health, nutrition. I listen to a lot of those things as well. I just think, you know, it's good to broaden my knowledge on those topics. I feel like I'm constantly learning new things that way and just opening my mind to those types of topics. So that's what I usually listen to when I'm not watching like a dating show or whatever, or I'm not watching a vlog. I do watch vlogs as well. So yeah, and then some good stuff this morning. I feel a lot better, honestly. Like, I went to the grocery store, got my stuff. I'm about to head in the house. I'm gonna listen to the rest of this episode while I clean, and then I am going to do some work as well. I have some work to do. I'm gonna be linking some things on my LTK, on my Amazon storefront. I want to make some gift guides for the holiday season. I'm gonna do like the mom, husband, kids self gift guide. Hey girl, so I've just been home doing a bunch of BTS work since like 12. I forget what time I got home, but yeah, I've just been doing editing, like online stuff. What's my watch going off? Oh, I think Johnny's home. So I do need to actually cook dinner. I'm gonna make some type of I'm gonna do a chicken on the stovetop, and then I'm gonna do ground turkey. I'm just gonna make tacos for the kids, and then tomorrow we'll have leftover for that. Today is Tuesday though, so today is Taco Tuesday. I actually thought it was Monday because we had yesterday off, but it's Tuesday. Taco Tuesday. I am pretty much gonna turn off my laptop and phone for the night just to give my eyes a break. I feel like I've been looking at screens all day, especially after listening to that neuroscientist. Is she a neuroscientist? I forget what she is, a neurology professor, I want to say. Especially after listening to that podcast, I definitely want to give my eyes a break. Okay, give the occipital lobe a little time off for the night. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I actually flipped the couch. Hold on. Here, but this is the couch, the sofa part that was against that wall. So over the weekend, not over the weekend, yesterday, we had movie night or movie day. It was very much given lounge. We were lounging, okay? So I turned this chair into a big sofa, a big bed. Basically, I flipped this chair and then I flipped the other one to this section. So this whole area was just this huge bed. We had all the blankets It was really, really cozy. The kids loved it. I loved it. Johnny loved it. He did have to leave to go coach at some point, but we had a really good time. I've never done that before, but I've seen people with similar couches do it. I knew I wanted to try it at some point, and yesterday was the first day I tried it. We will definitely be doing more of that. It was really cozy, really chill. I do need to get this couch cleaned, however, because there are some like stains on here, which my little tips and tricks that I've been doing is not working. I need a professional person to clean it. It's been about, I got this the year of the pandemic, so it's been 4 years. So I feel like it's about time to get it cleaned. I just need to find a reputable company so they don't damage it or anything like that, so I can get that cleaned. I've seen a lot of people online getting their sofas professionally cleaned, so I know it's possible. I just remembered I need to make an appointment for my eye doctor, and I have yet to do that. So my never ending to-do list is getting so long once again. I hate when that happens. But yeah, so I wanted to update you guys real quick. We're gonna go to the kitchen, start cooking it up, chefing it up. And what I forgot to show you guys the bracelet that I got with this necklace. I actually never showed y'all, so I'll show you guys that later on today as well. And I have a couple PR packages, so I'll do some PR unboxing and show you guys the bracelet because I think it's really pretty. I haven't worn it yet, but really nice. So I just finished the chicken and the ground meat. It's 7 o'clock and we're probably gonna have dinner at like 7:30, but I wanted to show you guys the PR packages that I got. First, I'm gonna show you all the bracelet that I got. It's from the same company, Vanessa, I forget the last name, but it's a collab with Emily Gemma from The Sweetest Thing. She's a blogger, Instagram creator. So this is the bracelet that I got. I think the bracelet is so pretty. Yeah. This is what it looks like. How beautiful is this? I think it's so pretty. So pretty. This is so pretty. All right, so that's the bracelet. Let's get into my PR stuff. I got another package from Finery. They sent over some of these same fragrances, but a couple of them are new. So let's try the new ones. This one is called Flower Bed, and I think I have this in the body spray. I don't remember what it's supposed to smell like. Wait. Oh, wrong way. It smells very familiar, but I can't put my finger on what it is. What is that? What is that supposed to be? It smells a little like Chanel Chance. I don't know what this is supposed to be either. Let's see. No clue what this is. I am very curious to see what that's supposed to be. I'm gonna look it up. This one is called Without a Trace. These are all recreations of existing fragrances, like more expensive fragrances. Some of these are designer inspired and some of these are like niche fragrance inspired. So I'm trying to figure out which ones they are. I have no clue. My nose is not cooperating with me today, so we're gonna look these up. Without a Trace. For the rainbow, it's supposed to be Jo Malone's Sea Salt Wood and Sage dupe. Wait, let me see if I can find another, like a blog or something, because I smell it, but not, I don't know. I was right about this one. Oh my god, I'm so proud of myself. This one is, okay, so yeah, this one is Chanel Chance. So the reason why I wasn't sure about this is because I haven't owned it in a while and I don't think I have a bottle of that perfume right now. But Chanel Chance Eau Tendre was a perfume that I wore for many years, like non-stop through my pregnancies. It was the only thing that I could wear because it was more citrusy, and anything else during my pregnancy would get me really nauseous. I could smell it from a mile away. But this is supposed to replicate the original. Tendre smells similar but slightly different. When I smelled it, I definitely got that Chanel Chance feel. For the rainbow, it's supposed to be Jo Malone's Wood, Sage, and Salt. I'm gonna spray this again because I have owned that perfume and I just don't know if I get that vibe. This one, it's I think a little sweeter than I get it. I do smell it a little bit, but it's just not a good recreation of it, I feel. This doesn't smell like it enough for me. At least not what my nose smells when it smells that perfume. And I do love that perfume from Jo Malone. Okay, let's see. And then the last one. This is supposed to be a dupe for Miss in Person by Fleur. I honestly haven't smelled that perfume too many times. I've probably smelled it once or twice. I know it's really, really popular and that's what they're known for, that fragrance, but I honestly haven't smelled it too many times. This does smell good, but I honestly do not remember what Miss in Person smells like. I haven't smelled it in a while. When I initially tried to smell it, it was, the bottle at Sephora was literally empty. It was sold out everywhere. I never got a chance to get into it because it was sold out by the time I had heard about it. I love Fleur's other fragrances, but Miss in Person is just, I haven't had in my possession, and I wouldn't even say I really smelled it because I feel like I smelled the empty bottle and I never really got to smell what it smells like. So I don't know if this is what it smells like. But this does smell pretty good. This one smells good and Flower Bed smells good. Not really a big fan of this one, just in general, as well as the recreation of it. I just don't think, I don't like the smell, but I do like the Jo Malone version of that perfume. So those are my thoughts on those. The battery is dying. I'm gonna have to talk to you guys a little bit later. We're gonna have dinner in like a few, and then maybe after dinner I'll show you guys the other package. Getting to this unboxing, I got some PJs from Print Fresh. They include this little card, and this is the same company that makes my pajamas that look like this, and I have like the yellow and pink one. They sent me this style. It looks like they also sent like a robe or something. Yeah, this is a robe. How pretty is this? It's like, is this caviar? It's caviar. This is so nice. Front has this material, and then it's stretched. The back is stretchy. This is the front. Extra small in these just because I got a small in the other pair that I had, and I realized they were a little baggier than I wanted. And these look like they're going to be still pretty loose on me, but I like this. The top, I would literally wear this as a top, like not even a PJ, just literally as a top. When I went on my trip to Nova Scotia, I actually came home with the PJ bottoms because the pants I wanted to wear, they were like a little uncomfortable, so I switched into my PJ bottoms and I basically wore those home, and I feel like you couldn't really tell because they just looked a little funky. Yeah, love this. This is right up my alley too. I love the pink, you guys know. Hey girl, so I just did my hair and my makeup, so I'm not looking crazy, but I was looking like a real hot mess about 10 minutes ago. I still have on my PJs. It's like, I don't know, 10 o'clock. Oh girl, it's not 10 o'clock, it's 12:30. So let me give you a rundown of what's been going on this morning. So my car is at the shop, so I couldn't go to the gym. Stayed home. I had a bunch of editing to do anyway, so I edited some videos. And while I was editing, I was watching Love is Blind. Obviously, I had to catch up, see what was going on. Today, the 3 episodes before the finale aired, so I was watching those 3. They came out last night at 3 o'clock in the morning, but I was not about to watch them at 3 o'clock. I had to sleep. So anyways, I did that while I was editing, and girl, like the plot, like Tyler has lost the plot. So I'm watching this episode. I think it was the last episode actually out of the 3 that they aired. Was it 3? I think it was 3. Anyways, I'm watching the last episode out of the ones they dropped. And, or was it the first episode? I forget, girl. But all I know is she asked him if he's ever met the kid. No, if the kids know what he looks like. If the kids know what he looks like. The kids that we've seen. We have video footage of him playing with these kids, in pictures with these kids, spending time with these kids. She asked him if the kids know what he looks like, and he said, I don't think so. He looked that lady dead in her face and said, I don't think so. What? Are you kidding me? Now, my thoughts is that possibly the producers cut whatever his response was and put his response to a different question in that spot, so it looks like the same conversation, but it's a different conversation. That's what I think happened, because there's no way he said that. I feel like she asked him and he told her, and they kept talking, and they kind of cut the scene to make it look like that was his response to what she said. Because I refuse to believe that he just told, like, what? You're about to get married. And she decides to marry him. They're getting married. they're getting married. She not forgave him, but like she said she slept on it, she thought about it, and she is gonna proceed with it. Now I can see where she's coming from, even though he took so long to tell her this. I can see where she's coming from, because I could see how this is something that maybe it was hard for him to say in the pause, even though I feel like that's the best place to say it and you should have said it back then. I could see where homegirl is coming from, but either he's lying or they cut the scene funny. Either way, I need to know more. Like, I feel like the more I watch, the more questions I have, because how does he think that's okay? Now, I did see some stuff on TikTok, and basically his friend came out saying that it's not what it looks like, and we have to wait to see more because that's not the full story, and he's being made to be the villain, but he's really not, and it's just stuff that has not been talked about yet, but we will find out the full story eventually. Something like that, I forget, but I want to know the full story. I really do, because I'm confused. I'm very much confused. So that's what happened with them two, Hannah and Nick. I already knew they were gonna break up, because I feel like neither of them are necessarily ready for this marriage, whatever. Nick is definitely not. I feel like he just has a lot more learning to do and growing to do, and Hannah is just not. They're not on the same plane. Like, they're just in two different spaces in life, and I just feel like it's not gonna work. She's just no. I still kind of don't think that Marissa and, I forget his name, what's his name with the little braids, I forget his name. I don't think they're gonna be a good match either, to be honest. I just think that some of the things that he prioritizes she doesn't, and vice versa. Like, I just I don't see it. Ramses, yeah, I don't think so either. The only two that I feel like are gonna work are Taylor and I forget his name. Taylor and her fiance. I think those two are gonna actually work out. He did that text message thing. I don't think that's a big deal. I think that he should have just said what actually happened. But I think sometimes people get nervous and they try to feel the vibe and see what people are thinking before they give their answer, and I think that's what people do and it gets them in trouble. But I don't think he had ill intentions. I think they're gonna work out. I knew that Tim and Alex were not gonna work out. Like, I already knew from the moment they stepped it out of the pods. Even in the pods, I was already like, I don't know, he's just too much, and she's too much too, but he's way too much. Like, I can't, and I just no. Neither of them want to compromise. He's extremely, like, too particular and just too no, and she's just not there yet. I don't think either of them are ready to compromise to be with a person, and they're just drastically different. Like I said in the last vlog, I feel like the only thing they have in common is that they love their families. That's pretty much it. Nothing else in common. So I just don't see that. Same with Hannah and Nick. Like, I don't see what they have in common, or like what they can agree on. I just don't see that for the two of them either. So yeah, those are the updates on Love is Blind. We're gonna see what happens next week. Is it next week? I don't know, but they're basically about to walk down the aisle with their respected partners, and I'm very nervous about Tyler and Ashley. I feel like I want to know more. I feel like, you know, she brought her mom, her god sister into this, and I'm just like, dang, these look like very respectable people. To have them going through this drama, it seems crazy. Like, I don't know, but yeah, that's what I did this morning. I'm almost done editing this vlog actually, so once I wrap up this portion and whatever else I do in this morning, I'm gonna put it on the end of this vlog just so I can wrap up the vlog. But that's pretty much it. I had some black coffee today. It's actually right here, the black coffee right there. I had some black coffee, and then I had a little biscotti from Nespresso. I still have those, so that's what I ate. I don't know what I'm doing for lunch. I may skip lunch honestly because I'm not really hungry, but yeah, I am basically gonna clean today. Once I'm done filming and editing, I need to clean. I need to write down my schedule for the rest of the week. Today I was supposed to go to an event, but I am not gonna go just because I don't have the car. So You know, there are other ways to get to the city, but I'm not interested in those ways. Like, I can take a bus, I could take a train, I guess, have someone drop me to the train station, but I'm just not interested, especially because this event ends at, I think, 9, and I just don't want to deal with that. Or I can take an Uber, but taking an Uber is one thing, it's easy, but getting an Uber from the city to up here, I feel like it's gonna be a challenge. I've never done it, I've never tried, but just when I lived in the city, getting an Uber to the Bronx was a hassle. Like, from Manhattan to the Bronx wasn't hassle. Like, a lot of Ubers, a lot of taxis didn't want to go to the Bronx. Back then it was mostly taxis. When I lived there, Uber didn't really exist much. But I remember that being a thing, you know, like, it was hard to get them to go uptown in the Bronx. I lived uptown, so I could only imagine trying to get an Uber to come up here. So I should probably ask a few people who live in Rockland who I know if they've done it, but most people I talk to, they either just drive or they take the train, the metro, and then have someone pick them up in Westchester County. So anyways, I say all this to say I'm not going to that event, so I need to kind of reschedule my day a little bit, which I should have done last night, but what was I doing? I was listening to a podcast. I listened to 𝘽𝑪. He was interviewing someone, and they were talking about basically like reprogramming your brain to be your most productive self, something like that. I believe they talked a lot about like ego, and how like your ego basically wants to be the best at what it's best at, or the worst at what it's worst at. Ego doesn't want to be a bad reader, it wants to be the worst reader in all of history, and just like be sobbing and sad about it, and just like down and depressed about it. And I was like, that's so interesting. I can definitely relate to that. When I'm not good at something, a lot of times, like, I don't even want to attempt it. Like, I don't even want to try, you know, like, I just want to claim that I'm the worst at it and that I suck at it, and I'm just not, you know, like, really related to that. I'm that person that if I was losing a race, like, I would just pretend like I gave up, you know. Like, I didn't lose, I gave up. I may or may have not done that in an actual race. Anyways, I'm gonna end this vlog here because I really want to start editing, so I'm gonna end this vlog. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today, and I'll see you in my next vlog on Friday. Bye.